welcome back to Covered True Crime on an all-new extra report. Today's extra report is called Gypsy Rose Shares Fake Photo of Baby Aurora. So, we all know Gypsy Rose had her baby. She had stated through publications and the media that the baby was born on the anniversary of her release date on December 28, 2024, and she was released on December 28, 2023. We all know that is too coincidental, so something isn't right. And since even before the birth of her baby, there's been this whole speculation where we know something wasn't right between the dates not adding up, how close her pregnancy was from even Ryan and quickly jumping into a relationship with her former fiance, Ken Erker, to then her pregnancy belly just looking suspiciously pregnant one minute and then the same day in the same outfit. It's completely non-visible. She doesn't even look pregnant anymore. Well, after she's had the baby, it's been extremely quiet. No one's got a glimpse of Gypsy Rose. She managed to have her baby in the hospital, and no one got a picture of her ever since she had the baby. Not her, going to the baby's appointments as the baby is due for her early life stage vaccinations. And we all know Gypsy loves the limelight. Gypsy loves to go to TMZ and people and the public media with being her own source and, taking pictures, and she loves it all. Except when it came to the one time, for some reason, she wanted to cuss out TMZ when she was finalizing her divorce with Ryan Anderson. At that time, she was cussing at TMZ, but I speculate that it's because TMZ was kind of joking, making fun of her at that point. So maybe that's why she was upset at them. Because other than that, she loves giving interviews. She loves commenting and talking her narrative about her medical abuse and her, growing up with trauma and such and so or whatever. So back to the meat and the potatoes. Keep in mind also that there was a bunch of speculation between the paternity tests and the paternity test results that Gypsy Rose posted online. Yes, remember that infamous ghetto trash behavior of putting her business out there, and that afterwards she said she wasn't going to be putting her business on social media, and she's back to doing that. But yeah, keep that in mind, that there's this whole questioning about the paternity where, because of the timing and Gypsy Rose having her baby early, as stated with the birth of Aurora being in December, and her and Ken originally stating that Aurora's expected due date was supposed to be January of the 22nd in 2025, we have to keep that in mind. Now, also keep in mind that the reason why people believe there's no baby is because the mystery and the questions and the suspicion and the speculation surrounding her whole pregnancy and her committing adultery while she was married, so close that, as soon as she was released from prison and being with Ryan, she quickly went back to Ken. And even those who are in Gypsy's camp, they can't be trusted. Nothing that comes out of Gypsy Rose's mouth can be trusted. So that means, therefore, anybody that is in Gypsy's camp, they can't be trusted. So keep those two things in mind. The paternity, questioning the paternity, the timing of the baby's birth, and, we already know she lies, but everyone in her camp can't be trusted. So with all that out the way, let's just jump right into it. Just recently, maybe a lot of you listen to and follow and subscribe to Sir Morbid or Morbid X. I've been on his panel a couple of times, awkwardly shy, but I've been on his panel a couple of times. He's actually promoted me and sent some of you guys my way, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate you guys being here. So I'm pretty sure you guys remember that now Raina's been on the show, which is Ken's mother, been on panel and been talking a lot about her son Ken and Gypsy's relationship, clarifying some things about the baby, and it kind of makes you question also, should she be trusted as well? But we're not going to get into that. So not only do they joined Sir Morbid's panel, the Petrie family has also been on panel and been speaking on their sister or their family member, Dee Dee Blanchard, Gypsy's mother, behalf. And one of the last times that they were on the panel, aside from, everyone doing a wonderful thing as getting them an urn and a few things for Dee Dee's ashes, they said that they would like to, be in baby Aurora's life. And this is when Ken was just recently on live. So this was about a week or two ago. So Sir Morbid said yes, that's something that he can, try to get going and instigate to where they can, reach out to Ken directly, or he can mediate where they can be in baby Aurora's life. He said that he and Gypsy would allow that. And I'm not saying this to point any fingers on what's been going on, but just keep in mind that this is what has happened and has transpired throughout the last week. So just recently, like the past day or so, Gypsy Rose took to her verified Lemonade account. On this Lemonade private account, she went ahead and posted a picture of someone else's baby. And it wasn't that much longer that her friends, her close friends and relatives, family members, decided to go into the comments and call her out and let her know that, why are you lying? This baby is not baby Aurora. Take a look at this. So allegedly the baby that Gypsy Rose posted, people quickly went to Google and did something called reverse image search, and we quickly found out that this child belongs to a woman named Mariah, and she decided to name her baby Gypsy Rose. And this was apparently 5 years ago, so little Gypsy Rose, that bears the same name as Gypsy, is about 5 years old now. So Gypsy's close friends and relatives were quick to call her out, calling her, "You are really sick and you need help. Stop lying for once in your life. Do you want your nannies to post the real picture? Wait, this isn't Aurora." After this, it got so much juicier because apparently I ended up going on Morbid's live last night, and this was the topic of subject. And it turns out, while I was listening to Morbid actually stated that himself and a few other creators were receiving pictures of baby Aurora. And in this picture, it's Gypsy and Ken holding baby Aurora. Now, because we have manners and we wouldn't exploit and expose a baby, and Sir Morbid wouldn't do that as well, her picture is blurred. Now, if you look closely, you can see that it's Ken on the top right and the baby in the middle, and that actually look like Gypsy Rose's hands. Now, not too long after, allegedly, baby Aurora Raina Urker's picture was leaked, it didn't take too long for Bree, or also known with Bree without the facts, quickly took to her lives with another so-called content creator named Dreamer and a couple of other people from the Gypsy camp. And here you can hear Bree falling for a trap, and with her word vomit actually acknowledges that not the fake baby, but the baby that's blurred that was sent to these content creators is the actual, indeed, photo of baby Aurora. Listen to this.
Oh, y'all, What the hell are you That's the like. Is it, I don't mean to like pry or anything, but that's literally Gypsy's baby, not the one that the face is showing, but the other one. The fact that even like I cannot even
see that. Okay, so Pink Sands or whoever that is sounds familiar. You know, she's kind of being. You know, she puts Bree in this trap that she falls for every single time. This is Bree. Bree falls for every single trap. That's why you can never trust Bree with information. She screws up every single time. She remember that whole thing when she got caught on camera on a live stream where she told Gypsy to lie to her parole officer.
Yeah.
I mean, she does this over and over. And
so wait a minute. So she's saying.
She's confirming that it is the real baby.
She's admitting that baby is fake, basically.
The other one is, but the other one that's on the left side of the thumbnail that's redacted is the real one.
Yep. I gotcha.
Which is being circulated, not only to me, but every other creator out there. It's just nobody, there's going to be someone out there that's just going to put it out because, you know, they might be anonymous and, you know, we don't support that. You know, I would hate for them to put that baby out there, but there's going to be someone tomorrow, guarantee you, on TikTok or any other social media platform that say, oh, it's the real baby. Confirm my stupid ass best friend, Gypsy Rose best friend, dumbass Bree over here. Thank you, Bree, you idiot. Then I guess that person's going to sell it to freaking TMZ or something like that. Hey, got a picture of Gypsy Rose baby. All because of you, Bree. So, if I was you, Gypsy Rose, Ken Urker, Christy, Rod Stewart, I would get on the horn with this this Christmas Bree, and I would say, hey, what is your problem, you idiot? So if you want to make a little bit of money, and you're a slime bucket, and you want to sell this photograph, I guess you could just now take it as this is Gypsy's baby, because Says Bree confirmed it. And you now have the audio for it. Here, let's play it again. I'm going to play that one part.
That's what he's doing tonight. That low life. Oh, y'all. What do you think? One of them that's the like. Is I don't mean to like pry or anything, but that's literally Gypsy's baby, not the one that the face is showing, but the other one. The fact that he even like I cannot even. How did he get a picture of the baby? Because someone. They said she posted.
Somebody on that panel, or someone that's missing on that panel, but goes on that panel frequently. I'll just say that. Figure it out. It's not my problem.
So there you have it, loud and clear, that Bree, Gypsy's best friend, goes and confirms that the baby picture that was leaked by someone in Gypsy's camp is the actual baby of baby Aurora. But then it wasn't too much longer that Sir Morbid was getting people in the chat stating that the Gypsy Snark page on Reddit was also posting a picture that looks exactly like Gypsy Rose. I believe that picture was taken down by now, but that baby looks exactly like Gypsy Rose. Now, I myself, just like Sir Morbid, am not about exploiting children or babies, so as you can see, I am putting a blurred face over the nose and mouth, but you can see that her eyes, and Gypsy already stated before that her eyes and her nose looks just like Gypsy. She said she has the same nose and eyes. And as you can see, this baby has Gypsy Rose's eyes, and she has that dark hair. And Raina, Ken's mom, stated that the baby has a lot of hair. So this is the picture that was circulating on the Gypsy Rose snark page on Reddit. But then I decided to do my due diligence and try to look into this photo. And in the beginning, I couldn't find anything with Google's reverse image search. But then I did. And take a look at what I found. Now, not only could I find anything else on these two images anywhere online, the only two places I managed to find it was on the Gypsy Rose Snark place on Reddit and on Haiti Joyless, allegedly Haiti Joyless's formerly Twitter, now X account. But as you notice, the date is where you see the green arrow is listed. If you can see that, it states October 21st, 2024. Now, I did reach out to Haiti, what is it? Haiti Joyless, excuse me. And I noticed she hasn't posted about almost in a week. She did not have any known source of email or communication, so I ended up just leaving her a comment. And I would just like to ask her a couple of questions, and I will be honored if she does actually hit me up. So I will keep you guys updated on what I can and what I can state. And and we'll take it from there. So back to the image search. When I did do the Google mirror image search, nothing else, once again, came up in the internet search engine for that picture other than those two areas. Haiti Joyless's account with that date, and on the Gypsy Rose Snark Reddit page. And on the dates on the Gypsy Rose Snark Reddit page, they were, really recent, 17 hours, 16 hours of the date of this recording, and when Sir Morbid Live went on panel and was discussing about Gypsy Rose leaked photo. Now, I personally did not get any leaked photo of Gypsy Rose baby, and if I did, I also would not be showing the baby's face. That's just not how I roll, just like how I tried to blur out the baby's face that it's allegedly said to be Gypsy Rose's baby. I did not want to exploit that baby. And you never know what's going on with Gypsy's camp. It could be them going around trying to throwing a whole bunch of fake baby photos out there, trying to see who would actually exploit the baby and bash them. Regardless of who knows whatever she got up her sleeve and that camp have up their sleeve, they can never get people with, morals and ethics that would not do something like that regardless. So, yeah. The only person that looks disgusting right now is her, because not too long after, basically today, and today is Wednesday, February 5th, she took to her, which one was it, to her TikTok account and posted this. It has come to my attention that fake gypsy accounts are posting pictures of random babies with the intent to gain followers and views. I will not be posting pictures of my daughter, nor will I post pictures of other babies. Please be cautious of what gypsy accounts you follow and receive information from. And that's really, really interesting. Really interesting. You know why? Because the Lemonade account that she has, that she just recently decided to sign into when everyone was, got their underwears in a bunch when TikTok was going to be banned. And, it can still very much so still be banned. A lot of people quickly went to Red Note or a Lemonade, which is similar to, I think, Instagram or TikTok, except I don't believe you can monetize on there. And you have to be verified, meaning you have to sign up by using either a valid email, and most likely you have to use a previous TikTok account. Girl, stop your lying, okay? Just stop. Please, just stop. I can't believe her. I just can't. Like, how low could you go? Seriously. I'm lost for words, honestly. But I do want to touch on another topic. Now, if you haven't done so already, and this is what, this person is stating when that picture was posted. It says, "That sure isn't the baby you sent to your nannies, and she showed me her. So why are you lying on here and you lying to your nanny? But the picture you sent her looks just like your mother. So why would you be posting a picture of another baby? You are really sick and you need help. Stop lying for once in your life." Then she says, "Do you want your nanny to post a real picture?" So what I'm thinking is that Gypsy Rose has been sending multiple fake baby photos to, I think, the Petrie family ever since, because I noticed this started happening after the Petrie family wanted to be in Aurora's life, and on Sir Mormer's panel, the last time Ken was on the panel, this was the last discussion. So I believe, or I theorize, that she is sending fake baby photos, to the Petrie family, or sending them around, and here she goes. And I think the real photo was leaked. So now she had to divert a plan in order to conceal her baby's actual identity, that was later confirmed by her best friend Bree without the FAUX on live with her very own Gypsy Camp, including Dreamer. So there you have it, folks. There you have it. Now, please note, this is just a theory of mine. I do not say that any of these things and these photos are facts. This is all alleged, but this is what I'm thinking. And in the beginning of this video, you can clearly hear Bree, without the FAUX, Gypsy Rose's best friend, who almost got Gypsy Rose in trouble for having her audio still play on live while she was trying to teach Gypsy Rose to lie to her probation officer. But these are her friends. Okay. So that is what I think that happened. As far as why we haven't seen Gypsy Rose with her baby, now it has been shown by another content creator. I don't really know who her name is. I will see her like other content creators playing her videos. Well, when Gypsy Rose went on this prioritized her baby daddy Ken and her relationship, and went on their first time date after a long, energetic, time of being a first time mom. Well, on her comment, she put that she prioritized her relationship and her sister Mia was watching the baby. But at the same time, her sister Mia was out bar hopping, having some drinks. So how was that possible? And now we got the word nanny being thrown out there. But she's rocking it as a mom. So how are you rocking it as a mom, but no one's seen you with your baby, and the one and only time they see you is without your baby? So is it possible no one saw the baby because Gypsy Rose ended up having a nanny come to the hospital on the day of the birth, and instead of her walking out with Ken and the baby, she stood back and let the nanny take the baby home first as a divergent, and the nanny is taking the baby to the appointments and things like that. So that way Gypsy Rose isn't seen with the baby. That is the only thing I can think about now that this nanny's being thrown out there. Nanny is starting to look like mom. Because nanny's doing everything. And I wouldn't doubt Gypsy Rose to have a nanny. I mean, she has no home training. She has no housekeeping skills. The girl couldn't even fry an egg for herself. She has this baby breezer that's scooping the formula, pre-measuring the formula, adding the milk, the water, and mixing it up all in the bottle. Who is to say that she's not even drinking the baby's milk, allegedly, since she admitted to being obsessed with a baby bottle up until the day that her and Nicholas Godejohn were apprehended by the police for the crime of her mother. So, guys, like I said, this is all just my theories and what I'm thinking, and that's the only thing that can make sense, because, like, what else can be going on here? I also have other theories into the baby's date, the day that, that she's alleging that the baby's birthday that she gave birth on December 28th, which was the release date of her prison release, that they didn't announce to, like, the new year. It's just so coincidental, and I also have theories into that, but we're going to get into that as I'm also doing a little bit of research into some other things, so we're going to leave that for another video. I want to know what you guys think about all of this. Do you think that the baby photo that's being sent to these content creators via email is legitimate baby Aurora? Now, we will not be talking anything bad about Gypsy Rose's baby, because a baby is an innocent. They do not ask to be brought into this world, especially considering the chaotic mother that this baby definitely did not ask to come into this whole mess into. So please keep your comments respectable down below. Nothing nasty, nothing frosty as pertaining to Gypsy Rose's baby. Let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you guys for being here. If you haven't done so already, I specialize in unsolved and missing crime cases, and I also like to bring you guys commentary and extra reports every now and again. Till next time, I love you guys. Thank you for all your support. Please take care of yourself and be safe. Bye.